So what we have here is 24 season 9 or 24 Live Another Day episode 11, the next to last episode of the season finale. What we have here is China, United States, and Russia. So the Russians want the Chinese and the United States to go to battle because the Russians will take advantage of that. Chang, who is like the old villain from season 5 or season 6, wants just wants basically destruction in the entire world. So Jack's gonna go out and save that. Audrey's got some back channels, but that was just kind of a plot point for her to get kidnapped by Chang, and then it's gonna set up a situation where Jack's got to figure out he's gonna save Audrey, he's gonna save the world, which is classic action storytelling. So in this episode, they have to like find the target. They gotta Jack and Kate got to go out and get the target done, but it's also setting up there's some great lines in this episode where where finally he like tells the president that his chief of staff is like kind of ratting him out and like forged a signature, and he's like, Jack's like, you idiot, what do you think's gonna happen? And then the chief of staff's like, oh yeah, the Russians are gonna like that, aren't they? And so then Jack's like, the president's about to basically throw the guy in the dungeon, and Jack's like, no, we need him, we can take advantage of him here, which is classic kind of like storytelling where let's take a human being and let's get as much as we possibly can out of them before we dispose of them. And because we're doing this to help the world out. And of course, Jack keeps going and going and going. And it sets up a really kind of cool season finale because there's a threat of World War III. There's Audrey getting kidnapped. There's basically Audrey's husband basically going to have some problems. But basically, and then Jack's got to figure out what to do with Chloe, because Chloe kind of like jumps out of the back seat of a Chinese van, and she's gonna like figure out what's good for her. So there's all kinds of things going on here, and we're gonna figure out how Jack Bauer is gonna save the day. That's my review.